Hello, welcome. My name is Lisa. You're watching One Lisa Show, and this is my winter sewing space in our guest bedroom. Today I want to do a pattern review for you. As many of you might know, I like to make bras. This is something I started during COVID. I had two bra patterns from Orange Lingerie that I really like and fit me well, but one had caught my eye, and it was the Sahaara Bra from Rubies bras. This pattern is $20 American. It is a PDF pattern, and it is a wire-free bra pattern. The two bras I have made previously are from Orange Lingerie, and both are wire bras, and I can talk about those in another video. But today I want to review this Sahaara Bra. I made 4 of these wire-free bras. And when I made the second one, I realized I wanted to do a review of it, so I made 2 more just to be sure. I will be making more of these. So, spoiler alert, I made 4 of them because I love it. Let me give you a little history. Rubies bras, and forgive me, I might be looking down because I'm going to read my notes. I'm taking this directly from the Rubies bras website. The Sahaara Bra pattern is a beginner-friendly wireless bra featuring sheer tulle, solid, or lace cup options. The lightweight fabrics, low-cut neckline, and minimal design gives a perfect relaxed look without compromising comfort and support. It has an optional waistband hem. There are 3 views to this bra pattern, and it comes in 2 different size bands. They do provide how to measure yourself for your bra size, because one thing I will say that I have learned is every bra pattern company, their sizing is slightly different. Some of them might be similar, but for the most part, it's not necessarily what you would buy yourself at the store. And honestly, once you start making bras and you get your fit down, you will realize that the store-bought bras they're horrible. I'm just gonna say it. I think they're horrible. Once I started making my own bras, even though my very first underwire bra wasn't perfect, I did know that it fit better than anything I had ever bought in a store. I'm just gonna leave it there for you. It takes a couple of tries to get your fit right too, and if you've ever watched Granny Sewing Room or Liz Sews, you'll find out once you do get the fit right and you find a pattern company you like, you tend to stick with it. Back to the Sahaara Bra, because that's what we're going to talk about today. The Sahaara Bra comes in 2 size ranges, and those are 24 to 46 inch band size with a cup size of AA to F, and then the other band size, the other size range bracket is 26 to 46 inch band with a cup size of G to L. And if you're wondering, I don't know what size I am, they post on their website how to measure, and I'm going to put a picture here. And basically, you're going to wear a bra and you're going to take your full bust measurement, and you're also going to take your under bust or your rib cage measurement. Your rib cage measurement will actually be your band size, and if it's an uneven number, you're going to size down. And then the difference between the two would be your cup size, and they have a chart, kind of lays it out. And let's talk about the options. There's a couple different options here on what you can do. It's basically the same pattern. You can have an unlined bra, a lined bra, you can have it lace, or you could have it opaque. And then there's 3 different cuts for your length. You could do a long line, and they use that in the lace bra, so it has a lace overlay. Or one for a waistband hem, and then another one for if you wanted to use fold over elastic. And I want to say the long line bra, you would use a 4-hook closure, and the other 2 you can use a 3-hook closure. They're basically going to turn out, as I found, to be about the same size length here underneath. So what I did is I ordered some kits from Bra Builders. I'm going to do another video. So after this video, you're going to see another video. And that video is all about what bra making supplies I use and what bra patterns I like. Anything that can help somebody that you are interested in trying to make a bra, you want to get started in bra making, dip your toes. I'm going to give you all the nuggets that I have to offer. I'm also going to say, if you're interested in making these bras, I followed the Liz Sews on YouTube. She has 3 tutorials on how to make this one bra. She does every option, every view, and she has 3 of them. And I watched them and I read the instructions, but I followed Liz Sews. She is, to me, the Bible for tutorials. So I'm not going to do a tutorial on how to make this bra. This is just a pattern review. I opted for the opaque unlined version for my first view, and I got a kit from Bra Builders. I got 2 kits from Bra Builders, and the first one I made was a good old-fashioned plain white in the measurement that I took for myself, which was a 36D. Sorry, it's all wrinkled because I don't iron my bras. The fabric is a micro Duoplex, and let's talk about that. You don't need to have a lined. It doesn't need to be lined if you get the micro Duoplex from Bra Builders. It is incredibly soft, and even this is what Liz Sews used in her tutorial for this version of the bra. And I did the waistband hem, as you can see. It's called a waistband hem. It's just a nice wide piece of plush elastic. It's soft. When I made this bra, and this was my first go at it, I realized it was too big. Not the cup size. The cup size fit perfect. It was the band was too big. So I unpicked my hook and eye closure and I shortened it here and then hodgepodged it back together. So this is probably the one that's the least perfect. My stitching in the back is a little off because things don't line up perfectly anymore because I had unpicked, shortened, and then put it back together. But it does fit better. The main goal for this bra was to wear it as a sleeping bra, so I wanted something that was not too tight, comfortable, but also mild support. I am a fan of wearing a bra to bed. So my first bra, I fell in love with it. The comfort is there. It was just a little big around the band size, so I then switched to the 34D pattern. Knowing that that was too wide, I overcompensated and stretched out my waistband elastic a little too much. So my second bra was slightly too tight. It does fit fine if the elastic's stretched. And this was made with, I want to say, mostly scraps I had around the house in my bra making supplies. It does fit very good, with the exception of I feel the pressure from the elastic for this part is a little too tight. And if you look at it, it's got that rocky feel, doesn't it? It's really shiny, but there's some puckering here. That's because I stretched the elastic too tight when I was sewing the elastic on to the bra. I liked the size though. The 34D seemed to fit me better, and in Liz Sews' video, she also mentioned she sized down with the band size for this version of the bra, and I agree, it feels a lot more comfortable for me and super supportive. This was my third. I did the same type of bra again. Again, this is from Bra Builders, and this color kit is available right now. It's called Orchid, just so you know, because it was absolutely gorgeous. My other video will talk about all the supplies for bra making. This one is my absolute favorite. Again, it is unlined, so I'm gonna kind of pop this one open for you. And it is view B, so it has the 3 hook and eye closure. This is what the inside, well, it's upside down. This is what the inside of my sewing skills look like. You can see it's not perfect, but you can't really feel those seams. It is a very soft, buttery almost feel to it. And then this is the shiny side of the fold over elastic I used. And then because I'm thorough, I wanted to do a lace version. Again, these are mostly used for sleeping bras, so this is a lined lace version. It is a cross between 2 and 3. And again, I used some lace that I had in the house in my stash. Actually, I used all of it up on this bra, and then I made another bra, so I used all of this lace up, but it's really pretty lace. Some fold over elastic. And then again, this is a 3-prong hook and eye, and this was a lined bra, so I used some tricot, just some tricot that I had, stabilized tricot, and I lined it. And here's the benefit of the lined bra. It isn't that hard. Number one, I'm going to say that. Number two, I'm going to say the seams are all encased inside, so you can hopefully see that. Even if your stitching's not perfect, the seams are encased, and then I did top stitch it on the seam. This is a 2-piece cup. So it's a 2-piece cup, so it has 1 piece here, 1 piece here, and then there's your bridge, which is everything below, and then your back band. This one, instead of using waistband elastic, because this was also something I used making just scraps. I used my stash and scraps. This one I used a 5/8 picot elastic, and it looks great. And believe it or not, I didn't have 1 piece long enough. I used scraps of this picot elastic, and if you look real carefully, you could see where I sewed the picot elastic together. And then I attached it to my bra. And the beauty is, you really can't see because it's one little spot and it's underneath, so you really can't see. And this is mainly going to be a sleeping bra. This one feels the least supportive, and I feel that is mostly because it's lace. It's super thin. Even though it's lined, it is very thin and it has just a delicate feel. So I think some of that is in my mind. I think the price of the bra pattern itself is fair. The instructions were pretty easy to read. I'm going to say for some reason the PDF instructions, my iPad just doesn't like them. It takes a long time for me to switch pages, and I have downloaded full books. But for some reason, I don't know if it's the size of the PDF or all the pictures, it just doesn't, my iReader does not like it. So I would suggest if you can print those instructions, just print them. It would be nice to have a printed copy with my pattern pieces so I don't have to refer back if need be, if I don't make one for a while. I'm going to tell you, I'm probably going to make another one of these today because I had so much fun making this bra. After the first bra, all the other ones seemed to go very quickly. If you are concerned about sewing cups or sewing under wire, this is a wire-free bra, so there is no underwire. Sewing a cup to a frame is, to me, very similar, and if you really take a look at it and flip it upside down, it's very similar to sewing a sleeve to a shirt. So don't overthink it. Take your time. There's no easing in either. You just use a lot of pins, but this pattern, absolutely in my size, I can say, it comes together very easily. The cups fit the frame well. It was not too hard. My first 3 goes were unlined bras, and I would say that's a smart starting point because you don't have to worry about multiple layers. I also feel if you've never made a bra before, and I have made plenty of bras before, Liz Sews on YouTube has the most amazing tutorials, and I watched her tutorials making this bra probably the first 3 times, and then the 4th time I didn't. And I feel very confident I can continue to make more. Now I say that, but if I don't make one for probably 6 months, I'll go back and watch her tutorial again. All in all, I feel this pattern, since I've already made 4 of them, and I'd probably make another one today if I can't think of something else to do. I enjoy it. I like the fit. I like the feel. I don't want you to get discouraged if you've never made a bra. I want to encourage you to make bras. This was a pretty easy make, and I will say after I cut my pieces out, the actual sewing time for my third and fourth bras were each about an hour, hour and a half, I'd say, for the lace one. This is not, once you have it down, it's a pretty quick sew. You do sew with elastic. I will suggest make sure you have a Microtex needle, and I use the Schmetz Microtex 7010 needles. What I really like about this pattern is there is a page where it clearly tells you what size you are, what V you want to make, what pieces you need to print out. So you don't have to print out all of these pieces or hunt and try to figure out which pieces you need to print out. It tells you what pages, and it's just as simple as that. I did enjoy that, and then after the first bra, when I realized I wanted to size down, it was very easy for me to figure out how to size down and make a small. I only had to change out the back band piece, and that one needed to be the 34D. The remainder pieces all were still the same. There are hints and tricks in the instructions that talk about grain and the degree of graded stretch and how to lay out your fabrics. And that is very helpful. Even if you've made bras before, it's always a nice refresher, and every bra company might have a different layout technique. And I really thought that they were very thorough. The instructions were pretty easy to understand. There's illustrations. Again, I followed the Liz Sews tutorials, and they're a very good, easy watch. So if I would recommend to watch her do view B, the opaque unlined view. That's the one I've made. The first three were. I suggest you watch that first. If you feel good watching that, then go purchase that bra pattern and check out my next video, because my next video is all about where I get my supplies and my thoughts after making bras for a couple of years now on if you're better off buying certain things in bulk or going the other route and just buying kits, because there's so many options out there. I hope you found this review helpful. I'm going to say this, I am not sponsored by anybody. Nobody's paying me, nobody's providing me with goodies. I paid for this bra pattern with my own funds. I paid for all my bra supplies with my own funds. I love this pattern. It is for my cup size. I feel like I can wear this to bed. I can wear this maybe to the grocery store, running errands, lounging around the house. I prefer an underwire bra for a little more support. And I feel like if I needed to go out in this bra, I could. It is meant for me more of an in the house type of bra. However, I will say everybody's different. And the other disclaimer, if you go to their website and the pictures of the models, you can see nipples. They're wearing lace bras, they're wearing sheer bras, and that was a little bit of an eye-opener for me, but at the same time, I'm a woman, I get it, and kudos to all those women for putting themselves out there, modeling themselves in these bras. It just was something I wasn't expecting, but it is the product, and it actually, in retrospect, it was very helpful for me to see how this bra was meant to fit properly. I hope you found this video useful, and I hope it encourages you to try if you're interested in trying bra making, or if you wanted to dabble in it and try a wire-free bra. I was very pleased with this bra. Like I said, I will be making more. I'll probably be making one again today. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.